This is WizardShack. It's a podcast of sorts. So they say.
Hey, what's up? We're live. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with Twitch. Hold on. Why can't I do this? Oh. Twitch doesn't allow the Negro word. Ugh. That's part of the title. I'm talking about American Society of Magical Negroes, but Twitch don't allow it. Shit. I'll have to do like asterisks or something. Will that let me go live? Oh, that will. All right. Yeah. Now I'm live on Twitch. Hold on.
This is WizardShack. It's a podcast of sorts. So they say.
Yeah. We're live. Levels will be on in a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. Probably. Figure I'd go live a little early. Just hanging out. I was watching. I am having all these troubles. It's funny. I'm having all these technical troubles here. My mic's fucking up. All this shit. I had to investigate. This is investigate 311 time here.
I'm just happy everyone got to see me. What the
Investigate 311.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Investigate. Yeah. Back on here. It's been a little bit. It's weird when we take a little day off. It feels strange. I'm out of the pocket. Feels like I'm out of the pocket. But coming back, we're Wizard_Shack on Twitter. You can find us at WizardShack on YouTube. WizardShack Media on Twitch. So it depends what you like. We're there. Oh, we're there. Oh, yeah, we're there. Yeah, I'm just realizing how everything's so off kilter right now. Let me say. Yeah, it's weird. There's a delay going on here with some of my shit, so I'm just kind of trying to deal with it. What was I going to talk about? I saw the. Well, I took a brief look. I took a brief look at the Acolyte trailer. I wanted to talk about that first. That's gonna be the first things I get into here. I got some clips to play in the meantime, though. I'll keep you busy. It's not just me rambling here. I mean, that was someone asked actually why you always wear sunglasses, because I don't want to show off that I have Down syndrome. So once I show that off, everyone will be out the door.
I'm retarded?
As Han's story came to an end in Force Awakens, how did you feel about the ending? Did you feel good about the ending? Do you like the way his story ended up? Did you see that as Han's ending?
That was real funny, huh?
It's funny. It's funny.
It wasn't.
Mom, can you pass me the broccoli, please? Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Oh! Not again!
Not again.
Knock those together. No.
Oh, holy shit!
Jesus. Bobby, stop! Bobby, stop! What's with you?
Can you hand bone?
What's that?
shit.
What's up, Lovitz? How's it going, man? I'm sure your volume is good too, by the way. It's usually pretty good.
Hello?
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. How's it going, man? You're on. We're live. Got this weird little monkey thing here in this Acolyte trailer. It's a non-binary thing there, right? I was thinking about that thing. What's it got to be like that monkey thing? It's a weird existence, right? So what are you getting set up? You're getting set up for fantasy baseball? Still doing it?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you're still doing
I
it.
hate it. It's not really for me. It's for the people that pay for help. I hate it. I hate baseball. It's so fucking boring.
Yeah, it's really boring. I don't think I don't think I've watched a baseball game. Well, you probably don't either. When's the
No,
last time
I
you
don't
saw-
need to watch it to do it.
Yeah, you just look at the stats later.
Yeah, it's just you just have to have like a general idea what's going on.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like how I feel about Star Wars right there. I have a general idea what's going on, but fucking hate it. Yeah, that's actually
You're fucking fully invested. What are you talking about?
I should be, right? Seen all this crap. Actually, I was looking at the statistics because I was looking at this trailer. I haven't seen the trailer. I saw it with audio off, so I haven't really seen this. I don't really know what this is, so I was gonna play the trailer, but this is the first trailer for the Star Wars Acolyte series. This is the assistant of Harvey Weinstein who's actually making this. She's his assistant, and we all know how that is.
She's the one booking all the Pedo Island flights, right?
Honestly, probably. It's gotta be kind of, yeah. Yeah, I mean, here's an old clip, but this is kind of shows off the love for Harvey.
Harvey gave us just what we needed, another hymn.
Harvey, if I keep thanking you in public, people will think we're having an affair.
Harvey Weinstein, Bob Weinstein, God bless him.
My agent, Kevin Uvain, and God, Harvey Weinstein. The Punisher. Old Testament, I guess.
There's a kindly, wonderful, gentle man that we all deeply love. His name is Harvey Weinstein.
Man, I like that clip. I like that Indiana Jones way to cut it. That's a good way to stop it, right? You always can go right with that.
What is that scream?
I don't know. I don't know what that scream is from, but I've been reusing it. I don't know.
To me, it just sounds like Hillary Clinton.
Because it was on those clips, but I don't know where I got it from. But I took that audio from that clip, so don't know where I got it, but got it nonetheless.
But doesn't it sound like her voice?
It does remind me of her voice. It's funny that you say. I definitely see what you're saying. It reminds me of Hillary Clinton, like
Can you see
cackling, like her cackle.
Saying, vote for me, I'm a woman.
Yeah, it's her cackle. Here we go. Let's watch this trailer. I have not seen it with audio, so I'm curious to see. This weird little monkey thing. It's got to be a weird existence. Close your eyes, little monkey.
It's supposed to be audio?
Yeah, there's audio.
I'm not hearing it.
Hold on, I see what you're saying, man. I just tested it on my. Hold on. I just tested it. Didn't see. I think you're right. Let me try this again. Share screen. Should be sharing the audio. Let's see if this works.
I like the black girl that's in this. She's pretty hot. I think she's a lesbian.
Aren't they all? Do you hear audio here now?
It's still spinning.
Oh, there's something going on here. You can't hear audio, can you?
I hear you, but I don't hear the video. The audio from the clip.
Shit, there's something going on then because should be playing. That shit should be playing. Well, that's about a bitch right there. What the fuck? It's gotta be a way for me to get this.
We just all have to imagine how great the writing is.
Oh yeah, great writing. Let me try another way. There's another way. Let's just try doing this. I'll share it straight from YouTube. Maybe that'll work. I mean, I'm sharing the audio. It should work by all accounts. This little monkey thing again. You're not hearing it, are you?
No.
Yeah, that makes no sense. That makes no fucking sense. What the fuck? What the fuck, StreamYard? Well, nothing I can do on that. Nothing I can do on that.
I think whatever we imagine is probably better than the reality. Anyway.
Yeah, either way, it's just kind of. I was noticing it's just all women in the whole thing, and I don't know who they're trying to appeal to. I mean, yeah, but women don't care. I mean, I pulled up some statistics.
I know that's the whole that's the whole
don't get it.
Larson thing. It's like, lady, don't alienate your core audience. You think a bunch of fucking women are in their mid to late 30s and 40s are going to show up to see this shit because you talked about it? That is not the audience. It's never going to happen.
Here is the audience.
Because he's trying to get impregnated for the kind of shit.
Here is the audience. They're 14 to 18-year-olds is the big audience. I'm actually surprised at this with Star Wars. I figured it'd be older. I guess maybe because they ran off all the older people. That's all gone.
Yeah, they all died from the vaccine at 40.
Yeah, they're all done. But yeah, 18 up to like 24. It's pretty much from 14 to 24 is their main audience. That's like 65% of their audience right there, which is kind of crazy. I kind of figured to be a little older. But also look at this gender. It is 89.1% male with a 9.1% female. So what's with trying to make these super female focused? I don't really get it. That makes no sense.
You know what? I think the ironic thing
statistics.
was, like, if they really wanted to try and corner the female market, having a bunch of women on a panel is not the way to do it. You know, you want like a bunch of horny men saying, "Oh, get like Sydney Sweeney in this character where her tits are out the whole time, or let's get like anyone who's not looking like a little boy, like they made what's that British actress, Daisy something.
Yeah, she kind of does look like a little boy.
It's like, why are we making her look like a little boy Princess Leia guy? Like that's not appealing to anyone except like pedos and sci-fi geeks, you know? If you want the general dumb Chad audience, you gotta sex it up.
Yeah, you gotta sex it up. I mean, what do you think? Come on. What do you think this is? I agree with you there. You gotta try it. You gotta try to sex it. I mean, that's the thing is I don't think it would hurt. I think there's nothing wrong with having like, you know, playing into that sex appeal.
I mean, come on, were people
there's nothing wrong with that.
Petitioning Princess Leia in a slave outfit? No, that's one of the most classic outfits in the history of film.
Well, it is funny how
that shit.
These millennials, or not millennials, these Gen Zers are uncomfortable by sex scenes in movies. I don't understand that. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, I don't see what the fuck you're talking about there. But I guess
because they're watching it with their parents the whole time because they're still I don't know.
I don't know. I don't understand. I don't kind of comprehend why it would matter. I think it's because they don't like. I don't know. They don't have a lot of value in. I don't know. Maybe isn't everyone just like an incel?
Like sitting down and watching a sex scene with a bunch of family members or relatives. It's not something I want to do.
But even like the original Star Wars movie, I mean, there's like a romantic story in there. Like I think they're uncomfortable with romance.
Yeah, they just want to cuck everybody out and make them like asexual, non-existent, know-nothings just to serve their shitty plot points.
Yeah, see, I think that's kind of the thing. I think that is like a truth to it. They're like uncomfortable because they don't really understand any kind of like, you know, romance or relationship.
Don't they get that like part of the way film works is having characters that are relatable to people that they can connect with, you know?
Right.
Why alienate everybody?
Well, guess what? That's I mean, we're gonna be talking about that more with the American Society of Negroes, which I couldn't put that on Twitch. I couldn't write Negroes on Twitch in the title.
I know the way you wrote it, I thought you said the other N word.
No, I couldn't write that on Twitch, which is like, I don't get it. It's the name of the fucking movie. I mean, the thing is this. If you're going to say that, if you're going to put that in your title, you're going to put that in your band name, whatever, you know, NWA, everyone should be allowed to say it at that point because you're putting it out there.
NWA is from the late 80s. Like,
everyone should be able to say these things. That's all I'm saying. But, all right, I figured out a way to play this.
And the only reason NWA got away with it was because Dr. Dre is a great producer and Ice Cube's, you know, like one of the best writers and lyricists of the last fucking 20, 30 years. It's not like a bunch of stupid assholes got together and made some bullshit.
Yeah. All right, so I figured out a way to play this. So let's watch this trailer. Here we go. Let's see if this should work. You heard that you heard this, right? Let's make sure you hear this.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It should all work then. All right. Here's the Acolyte trailer. I had to download this piece of shit. This piece of shit's on my computer. There you go.
Close your eyes. Your eyes can deceive you. We must not trust them. Tell me what comes into your mind.
Life. Balance. I see fire.
Someone is killing Jedi. It doesn't make sense. What happened?
I sensed darkness.
This isn't about good or bad. This is about power and who is allowed to use it.
What is that?
I'll be checking that out on June 4th for sure.
Yeah, when you think of a magical Negro, who do you think of?
Bagger Vance.
I was going to say Michael Clark Duncan.
Yeah, or that, yeah. But I feel like Bagger Vance comes to mind a lot. I don't know why. It just seems like a joke. Like, that was always, like, an obvious... Like, it just felt weird for me, even the trailer.
Bagger Vance just a cheap ploy to get pussy?
No, he's like he's like a magical golf Negro.
I know, but the whole point is he's trying to fuck like Charlize Theron or something.
Well, who's not, right?
Michael Clark Duncan's actually doing some good in the world. You know, he's not just trying to get some fucking.
Yeah, but it doesn't work out too well for him, right?
Well,
it wasn't a great outcome for Michael Clark. Well, actually, in real life and wasn't too great of a real life thing here too for Mike Clark Duncan. R.I.P.
Yeah, or
Terry
Crews.
Didn't that whole trailer feel like very female focused and like kind of, I don't know, trying to appeal to Asian people? Because also, if you look at this percentage, 75%. I got no problem with that. By the way, Shogun's awesome. I really like it. Oh, it's, you know what?
Really?
I can't say awesome. Yeah, I'm up to date with it. I wouldn't say awesome. I would say very good. It's not like amazing, but it's very good. That's how I would put it. Oh no, it's better than that. It's like the best thing out right now, but it's like that's like a low bar. You know what I mean? Like it's like a really low bar. It's like you're like the gold medal.
I mean, the trailers look good. There's a lot of hot Asian women.
The show is good. The show is good. The main Asian woman is really attractive and she's good.
That's half the battle.
Yeah, but also it's a good show. It's pretty good. Amazing, no, but like good, yes. It's like good to very good. And I'd give it like it's like a B plus. But I can't say there's anything else on TV besides from Curb that's like watchable right now either. So that's about it. Curb's been pretty good too. So like good last season. Better than it's been for the last like 2 seasons. It's been a good Curb season. It's pretty good. Way to put it, right?
You gotta dig deeper.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the last couple seasons have been kind of weird and kind of bad for Curb. It's just like the last season was very.
I'm saying, like dig deeper on like good shows that you're maybe not aware of.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty aware of like what's liked on TV, and I haven't heard of much. I mean, people did not like that new.
You gotta go beyond that. You gotta go for the
streaming
stuff or like stuff that's not even being rated or reviewed whatsoever.
I've heard. Well, yeah, there's stuff like that. Yeah, but not TV as much. That's gonna be like independent movies. But I mean, I know I heard the show called The Gentleman on Netflix people are liking, and then Shogun. That is like the things people are liking at the moment. That's in the zeitgeist.
I kind of always wondering about if like there's like dark web sitcoms where it's like really fucked up shit going on every day. Like it's like a father and like his
like a Haitian
newborn son that he just has sex with every other day or something. It's like horrible week to week shit, like outright
well, I hope not.
Neo like KKK television where it's like The Walking Dead, but instead of zombies it's like
Haitian people.
Yeah, Haitian.
Right now they're getting run by a guy named like Barbecue John or something who's there's a guy who's running Haiti. By the way, the country that Trump called a shithole country, and then all the actors stood up and said it's not a shithole at all. You're just an asshole. Now it's being run by a guy who literally like barbecues his own like enemies. He's called Barbecue John or some bullshit. I don't know. Like that's his name. Yeah, it's a complete shithole. Yeah, I mean, I have to say, I thought when he said that too it was douchey, but he was right. That's a shithole fucking country, and now it's like looking terrible. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm really like not trying to have any kind of political affiliation, but
I'm the far middle. I'm part of the far middle.
Far middle.
Yeah.
What is that like? Right above the taint.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, it is the taint. It's the taint. Pretty much is.
No, it's the chode.
Wait, so all right. Let's see. Well, I guess you know you have to put it on like a woman's body. The Democrats are like the pussies. The far middle is like the taint, and then the Republicans.
No, the far middle is the fupa.
No, I would say it's more like the taint. It's the taint.
I don't know. I would say the far middle is fupa, which is the.
No, I'd say it's in between an asshole and a pussy.
That upper area just above your vagina.
No, the middle is in between an asshole and a pussy. That's like an accurate thing about the middle. Like you're not so much of a pussy, but you're not this huge asshole. So
yeah, I guess I'm getting too I mean? Geographical.
I'm thinking like geographical and like meaning wise there. Yeah, you're not a pussy like the typical liberals or pussies, and then you're asshole Republicans, and then yeah, you're in the middle. You're the taint. You're kind of an asshole, and you're kind of a pussy. That's where we're at. And speaking of that, I can't say this on Twitch, I guess, but American Society of Magical Negroes. The box office numbers. This is their title. I'm just repeating a title. It's terrible that I have to prompt that. I mean, we had a whole baseball league that was dedicated to the Negro. Remember, aren't you a big New York Clowns fan or Harlem Clowns? I don't know what they were called. They had all these like terrible names for their baseball. That's probably better than MLB.
I know the Indians.
Was that a Negro league? That could have been.
I don't know.
I mean, I know there was a team called the Clowns, which I always thought was
like. What's funny? I know that the Indians got replaced, but then if you watch a Braves game, they still do that tomahawk chop shit every other.
Yeah, they ain't getting rid of that. Not getting rid of that. I'm trying to see some team. Yeah, I remember there's some terrible names, or like the Clowns. They gave them like these goofy names: the Black Crackers, the Black Sox, the Black Barons, the Black Yankees. Yeah, the Indianapolis Clowns. That always stuck out with me. Kind of like that one. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know if there's any. There's probably some. I don't know if anyone transitioned from there to real baseball, but I don't know. Could have. It was from 1920 to 1950. Went longer than you thought. I mean, when did Hank Aaron come into the? Was it Hank Aaron? Is he the one who's Is he the first guy? Or is it somebody else? Who's the first black? Was that Willie something? Willie Mays or something? I don't know.
No.
It's Hank Aaron.
Jackie
right?
Robinson gets credit for it, but there was a guy before him. I forget his name, but he sucked, so nobody cared.
Well, yeah, you got to be good. Yeah, all right. So he was in the MLB in 1947. So actually, it's true. It's only like a couple years before the end of the Negro League. So, but there's your historical lesson. But yeah, this trailer came. I haven't. By the way, this is also a trailer I haven't seen. I remember when it came out, the trailer, and I was like, yeah, I know what this is. I'm not gonna even watch it. Look at these. I mean, I'm part of the dislikes here, and I didn't even see it, but look at I guess that tells you something too. But look at the dislike ratio here: 9,000 likes to 132,000 dislikes on this one here.
Well, what's the Key and Peele sketch?
Oh, that Key and Peele sketch is great. I mean, I can't play it, but that's like
it's
go
right
watch
there.
that. Yeah, we're gonna get flagged for that. It's Comedy Central. We'll
save it for the end. Save it for right before we're gonna end the stream.
I mean, I would say I don't know if it's definitely one of the best Key and Peele sketches. Like when I heard about this, oh yeah, when I heard about this trailer, I instantly thought of that bit. Yeah, no, it's probably one of their best bits. I'd say it's in their top 5. Kind of thing.
We should do a stream where we rank.
They did it really funny.
We rank the top 10 Key and Peele.
I'm trying to think what's the number 1 bit. I guess it's personal preference, but
there's one where he's in this bat suit and he's ordering pizzas.
Oh, that might be my favorite one. Yeah. There's a couple of those.
Figurines and stuff. It's so sad.
Yeah, he's got the Lord of the Rings Arwen figurine there, talking about his girl Liv Tyler, and that's a good one. Yeah, it's a good show. It's funny. I always kind of thought it's okay. I feel like now that you look, it wasn't even that good to begin with. But when you look back at how comedy is now, oh god, it stands out like it was some brilliant thing.
Well, sketch
you know what I mean by that?
Hard, man. It's fucking
comedy
hard.
Is hard. And there's better sketch comedy at the time. I remember, Kroll Show was funnier.
Kids
Nick
in the
Swartzen
Hall.
Show was funnier. Kids in the Hall, all these things were funnier, but it stood out because there's nothing good now. I mean, SNL is a joke. They have one good guy on the whole show, and that's it. And he's kind of questionable.
Who's that? Will Ferrell?
No, they have some Spanish guy on the show that's actually pretty funny. He's not bad. That's all I'll say.
Horatio Sands.
No, I don't know his name. But he's the Spanish. If you know SNL, he's the Spanish guy. And he'll play all those.
You remember
Spanish
Horatio
parts.
Sands, that big fat guy from Boat Trip?
Yeah, I remember Horatio Sands. He was
with
not
Cuba
funny
Gooding Jr. That's a weird movie. I saw that shit in theaters for some reason.
Oh, that's a weird one. That's a Comedy Central movie. Speaking of Comedy Central, that's
where
where I saw that.
I forget her name. It's
Did not see that.
Rosalia something. Is sucking on a banana, showing the fake gay guy how to give a blowjob, and I was sitting there with my dad and my sister. This is kind of weird for family outing.
Yeah, kind of weird to go to a gay movie or something. That's kind of strange. But I guess it's a
I don't
joke,
think
right?
we knew what the plot was. The way it was advertised was 2 guys go out on a boat trip and it's wacky.
Mm-mm.
There was no real context given on why it was weird.
Yeah.
And also, Cuba Gooding Jr. at the time, anything he was in, we were just going to see. Didn't matter what it was.
Did you see the one where he's in a suit where he has to go diving underwater?
Yeah,
and
with Robert De Niro.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I don't even remember the movie, but the name of it, but I remember kind of liking it.
I think it's called Men of Honor.
That's it. Yeah. That's a magical Negro right there. Here's the trailer for the Magical Negroes, because I've not seen this, and I'm curious to see it, and I know I'm gonna be hating it, so we'll see. We're gonna all sit through it.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
I know you can feel their discomfort, Aaron. Watching you walk through a room full of white people was the most painful thing I've ever seen.
Excuse me. Sorry.
I want to take you to a job interview. There's a recruiting class starting right now, and we got to get you in it.
Welcome to the American Society of Magical Negroes.
I don't really understand.
It's easier to show you. What's the most dangerous animal on the planet?
Shark.
White people, when they feel uncomfortable. White people feeling uncomfortable precedes a lot of bad stuff for us. That's why we fight white discomfort every day. Because the happier they are, the safer we are.
The name needs a little updating, maybe magical black people, or I guess that doesn't have the same ring.
You ready?
Oh, wow.
Your first client is a Jason Munn. His morale is far too low.
Hey.
Hey.
Darn it. I was hoping there was a station right next to him.
Oh, is this one spoken for?
No.
Yeah, it's actually fun and weirdly relaxing. It's like being a secret agent with none of the danger.
Hey, I'm Lizzie.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
She's great.
Yeah, she's cool.
You kidding? Come on, man. She's smart and funny.
I know what you were doing going on about her. You're trying to set us up.
No, that's not what I was doing.
You cannot have a relationship with Lizzie now. Because if you don't put Jason first, everyone's magic will fail.
I've always felt like it's my job to make white people feel comfortable, and here it literally is. But maybe it shouldn't be.
I got a great plan to ask her out, but I'm gonna need your help. Do you think you could, like, work your magic?
Hey, is he talking about me?
Hey.
Oh my God. Wait, are you?
But I've traveled a long way.
Someone defied the society. Who was it?
You didn't let her go like I told you. If you interfere with her or your client, you could have your memory erased. You won't even remember she existed.
Even though we might never see each other again, I need you to know that what we had was real.
I'm curious to see how you gonna make it out of all this.
Lame ass fucking rom-com shit.
That's so fucking lame and like offensive and terrible. Oh man, that's bad. I've not seen. I mean, I know you watch regular TV. Has this been aired on TV? This trailer?
I mean, regular TV.
You watch that, like, cable. You watch cable, right?
Like I'm some special needs kid.
Yeah, you're like in a helmet.
The first 30 seconds was kind of interesting, and then it turned into this fucking soft-serve bullshit.
I don't know. The most what's the worst thing is I love it. Mixapix loves it. The worst thing that you could be.
All you need is a Blank Man reboot. That's what I want to fucking see.
Yeah, I agree. I saw a Blank Man T-shirt on Twitter the other day, and I was like, "Oh, that's pretty awesome." That was cool.
Mixaplex, did you change your logo?
It's got a new icon here. It's because he's on his YouTube account. Usually he's on Twitch or something. But damn man, that's really bad. I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, it's also it's just a lame ass romantic comedy. Besides from being like stupidly woke and other
I thought it
things,
was gonna be like some
lame ass romantic comedy.
Shit. This is like some lame ass soft serve bullshit rom com crap.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was like, okay, this is gonna be like a Harry Potter thing. No, it's like it doesn't seem like there's any magic involved. Like I'd want some, black people doing that's horrible. Oh man, yeah, like the skit is so much better.
I want Michael Clark Duncan sucking the AIDS out of some white bitch that Tom Hanks is married to.
Yeah, like something like that. I mean, come on, Jesus, that's bad. And by the way, that kid, this guy here, I don't know what his name is, but he's like just not good. He's someone who I don't think
he's like barely hanging on.
I don't know how, because he's always in things that suck.
Fuck.
He was in the Dungeons and Dragons movie that sucked and bombed.
Trash.
He was in the Pokemon movie that did really bad, which is like,
that sucks.
And it is terrible. But it's also like, how do you make a Pokemon movie and it does bad?
We saw
like some Pokemon movie should never do bad.
Kid mixed with Drake.
Yeah, he. That's another thing is I mean, I guess it's like Russell Wilson.
He's like a Make-A-Wish Drake.
I think I'm blacker than this guy.
I've seen you eat chitlins.
Yeah, this guy's probably never had chitlins
with extra mustard.
You like D&D? I mean, I didn't see D&D Mixaplex, but I don't know if I like this. I think everything about it was probably all right, but this guy's just not good.
What is
the
that?
new Dungeons and Dragons movie? Hey, Mixaplex, are you playing Baldur's Gate 3?
What's that?
It's like a big it's like one of the most popular video games right now, and it is connected.
Bigger than WoW?
Oh yeah, WoW's not big anymore, man. WoW's like nothing. Yeah, WoW's nothing, dude.
I thought it was too big to fail.
No, I mean like the big thing right now is like Helldivers or some bullshit. It's some. I mean the big thing right now is always these co-op shooter games. That's always what's big.
Oh no, I'm talking non-shooters.
non-shooters is Baldur's Gate is probably the biggest thing right now, and then probably like other things. But WoW is just you have to have a subscription. Like it's also old game. It's not like new technology. No one cares really about WoW anymore.
What the fuck is Baldur's Gate?
It's like a D&D game, kind of, and it's a turn-based game, but you play with other people.
Do an episode where is it free?
And then even the battle. No, it's not free. No.
Oh, I was gonna say we should do an episode where we just like check it out and see what it's like.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's. I think it's actually because it's popular. I think it's still like it's like a $60-$70 game because it's still like a pretty popular game. But yeah, I haven't played it. Mixed Books is saying I'm playing the Battlefront 1 and 2 Classic Collection. Yeah, I've always heard good things about those games. It's a shooter Star Wars game. I've never played them. I've always heard good things. Lucas Games has always been good. I think even
American shooters will never fail.
Yeah, I'm just not a shooter guy. I even like a third person, just not my thing. That's why I might check out Baldur's Gate. The only thing that kind of is boring, and I know you don't mind, and I'm kind of like on the fence with it. Sometimes it's fun, but Baldur's Gate is turn-based, so it is kind of that turn-based.
No, I don't give a fuck about turn-based. I played.
I know you like turn-based. You like turn-based. A lot of people don't like turn-based.
It's like chess.
It's not, like anyone who likes shooters is not gonna like anything turn-based.
No, I never to me,
I never liked Final Fantasy.
The way games
so I don't like
like this is like there's shooters who are for like brain dead psychopaths who need
well,
action
then that's like
24/7, and then everybody else.
Well, no, there's different types of people who like shooters because there are like I think the brain dead people are like the ones who play Fortnite where you're in this battle royale situation. Like that is pretty brain dead.
There's two types. There's the assholes who shoot up the school, and the ones that should be shooting up politicians. And that's how I break them down.
Some Rittenhouse kind of shit. Yeah, no, I know Battlefront is a campaign that you're a shooter. Same thing with I think the Helldivers or even like Halo. It's like it's a campaign that's a shooter. Like that's cool. But like just having like a bullshit battle royale where you're just throwing into like PUBG or Fortnite or Overwatch. It's kind of like to me that's some retarded shit. I mean to me, but everyone each to their own. But speaking of retarded shit, American side, that's a really bad trailer. I am shocked actually at how bad that is. I figured.
You know what's fucked up and sad is like I kind of was interested the first 20-30 seconds, like where's it gonna go, and it went.
Yeah, and it went to the worst spot because it became a romantic comedy.
Fucking baby dick, cuck, bitch, fucking plot. Like I thought this motherfucker was gonna be like some kind of spy to fuck white people over like,
or something like that. You could have done something funny with it
and all this.
But also, it's like
some like lame ass will they won't they bullshit for the next hour and a half.
Yeah, my segues are underrated. They're very good. I got some good insight on that. Yeah, but also like this movie, I was thinking about with the population. I mean, I just don't think it makes sense to like you're biting the hand that feeds you. Like there's only 14% black people in this country. Like why do you want to make something where white people are uncomfortable?
Well, it's like
you just don't want to make money? Are you averse to money?
Sports Illustrated stuff. It's like
what's going on?
Do you understand how Sports Illustrated works? Like the market is not a bunch of fat white women.
Yeah.
Go to look at it. It's not for them.
No.
Like, why are you doing this? Just get really hot people.
We're in the world of it really does.
Just get really fucking hot people.
It feels like we're in the world of producers where they're trying to make things bad on purpose, but then I don't think that's the case. I think we've now seen too many examples where it's
just Disney fucking thing. I didn't know it was like a broader concept we have.
No, I think it actually all comes from middle management. And the middle management right now is our generation of millennials who are a bunch of pussies. And the middle management always rules the roast. They're the ones who you can't upper management, they don't have the biggest say. Middle management, because there's more of a stack of people, they're the ones who kind of make up the choices that are going across these companies. And that is like our millennial generation. And they're retarded.
Those people need to die. Business. Like they need to be murdered.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the older people aren't this bad. I mean, To me, it's just
Yeah,
like,
'cause
if
they
you know
could
this
give a
doesn't make
shit.
money.
Like they're about to retire. They don't care what happens.
Yeah, and then even this, the director and the cast, which I have to say, like, what? Because I just saw the reviews. No one's liking this movie that are like, it's came out, no one's liking it. And then the director and the cast said, "Don't judge the film by its trailer." But how the fuck else are you gonna judge a fucking movie? Are you kidding me on that? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I know that movie's gonna be way worse than what that fucking trailer was. I know how this works.
No,
You know,
trailers are usually the best that it has to offer.
yeah, like, exactly. That's usually
For
what you
what
should
they
be doing.
think is the
That's like
best that
easy
they
to do.
offer.
But it's saying, don't judge the fucking film by its trailer. What?
Said no gag gifts.
You sure about that? You sure about that? That's why? You sure it wasn't because after the thing that happened to me, no one could look at me without dying laughing? You sure about that? You sure about that's not why?
Yeah, and then even this, look at this. I've been seeing this. This is it's from people on, you know, the liberal media. This is the liberal media. This is the far left. This is the people
Demons.
that Alex Jones is gonna take
Look at
over.
that- Look at that alien baby cock.
Yeah. Look at that blank man cock on the right. American Society of Magical Negroes falls short of achieving its satirical mission, from Brian Lowry.
Satirical mission.
I mean, you could tell they're
Like
but
they're
that's
like
the thing,
they're self-aware enough
didn't
to actually
try.
be funny.
Well, the idea feels like they're trying to make it satirical, but they didn't really accomplish it. They just
I
made
don't
a fucking
think they
romantic.
understand what satire is.
Yeah,
It's
this is
not bending over and spread your asshole just to get fucked over what you're trying to make fun of.
Yeah, I like this comment here, mixed. But this is the Cho Jeans of movies. Yeah, this is
Oh, we got a clip for that. Shit.
That's pretty accurate.
We haven't used that clip in a while, actually.
Yeah, but Paul Stewart, this is CNN saying this. And then even this, I saw this. This was even worse. This is like the biggest of pussies. If you want to talk about like the biggest pussies of the world, you're gonna go to NPR. That's the biggest pussies of the whole world is NPR. And even NPR is saying the American Society of Magical Negroes is a club you don't want to join. So that's how they put it. And then also this. It's out now for the weekend, and this shows you what's happening with this movie. It was all right. So it was projected to. This is also kind of embarrassing because, again, like I was saying, who's this for? I don't think black people even like this. It didn't seem like it wasn't funny enough to appeal to black people because it's just a, shitty romantic comedy. Like, if you tried to appeal to black people, maybe they'd actually like it. It doesn't appeal to anyone. I don't know who this appeals to. Maybe it's like a Gen Z thing. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it appeals to like woke assholes are just trying to be overly non-racist to the point where they are racist because how uncomfortable they make everything.
Well, here's how this ended up working for the American Society here. It was only expected to earn $3 million, and it actually only earned a little over $1 million, and that's fucking terrible. I mean, we're just to bring up, Dune, obviously a hit, but its first weekend had 180 million.
Yeah, I wish that we bought like stock in that shit or something.
Yeah, I mean this is just like crazy bad. Even like look at this. This is just it's funny. It's at the bottom of the
Dune stock.
Here you go. I mean, this King Arthur movie. That's some dog movie with Wahlberg. That's like a joke too. That got 3 million, but it still was triple the amount of fucking this movie. Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda. What did it get? It got something like Kung Fu Panda got 31 million on its second weekend. Dune on its like third weekend here got 30 something $million. And then here we go all the way to the bottom here. Meanwhile, the less than stellar features here are the American Society of Magical Negroes by Focus Features. Remember when Focus Features was good? Do you remember that? They were like the first A24. Do you remember this?
What's their logo or intro?
It looks like kind of like that bokeh lights. I don't know if you call it bokeh. What is it? I mean, I know it from You'd have to know what I'm talking about here with like design stuff, but
I don't.
Yeah, I'll show you. Bokeh or bokeh lights are when you kind of have this circle that's sort of faded. So if I show you their logo, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like, here you go. Do you see what I mean? This is Focus Features. You've seen their shit. I'm telling you, they were the A24 before A24. They did like Eternal Sunshine during that era.
Oh shit,
dude, they were A24.
What it always remind me of is an aquarium.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm talking about, but yeah, you remember when they were big? Yeah, now they're making American Society of Magical Negroes and only earning $1 million. They weren't at the location.
Well, you know the phrase.
Yeah, they didn't have a good
go
popcorn
woke,
bucket.
you go broke.
Yeah, there you go. They didn't have a good popcorn bucket. I don't know what you would do. What kind of popcorn bucket could you do for American Society of Magical Negroes?
It'd be an empty popcorn bucket with a hole in it.
Yeah, maybe a Michael Clark Duncan. Maybe like the Marcellus Wallace getting raped in Pulp Fiction. Maybe that's the bucket for that. Is his like ass up while he's got the ball in his mouth or something? I guess that's what you could do, right? That didn't work out too well for the other guys there. But here you go. Look at this. Only $1 million made in this weekend. This is
I'd say the guy getting raped at the ass, it didn't work out well for him.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this article's a little bit wrong. It made 1.3 or something, so it went over 1 million. But shit, that is bad, man. Like, I mean, how many? All right, there's 141 theater, 1,147 theaters. So 1.3 divided by this. What is this? These numbers here.
If you like this, check out Sweet Baby's Badass Ride.
Yeah, dude. So it made. Oh yeah, fuck. It made 1,000. It only made like 1,000. It made like $1,200 per theater. So like that's pretty bad. And when you start to break down, like, let's break down what each theater brought. That's really bad. It's embarrassing. This is why it's like, why make this movie? And you know they spent money making this. I mean, it wasn't probably the most expensive, but like
either like a strange tax write-off or some weird obligation.
No, I don't see. I always kind of keep thinking like, is this like trying to lower the stock or is it like a producer's thing? No, I think it's just they're fucking legitimately dumb. I think they're legitimately dumb and don't understand what people want. The budget. Let's see. Can't find the budget. They're probably hiding this budget. They don't want to tell you this budget. It's probably like in the million. It's probably like $30 million to make this movie. I mean, it's at least. I mean, this movie is at least $20-something million. That's a low Hollywood movie. You know, like. It's got some effects in there.
The Black movie is fucking good, man. That shit's good.
Wait, the first Men in Black?
I mean, I don't mind the whole franchise.
Yeah, it's good. No, I don't mind. I don't mind any of it. I kind of liked it.
It was actually pretty fucking good.
No, it was definitely good, and also, you know, look at that. It is kind of that is another movie that appeals to everybody. You know, like that's what you do. You make a movie that appeals to. I feel like we grew up in a time when they were actually trying to make money. Like that's a good example of it. Let's
because
they got everyone in the fucking theater for that movie.
So desperate to do anything. Now it's like it's so oversaturated.
No, but even think about it.
You're just pumping out stuff and hoping
it's kind of a movie
just based on the volume of the releases.
It's kind of a movie for everybody, though. You know, like everyone can go see that. Like your whole family could go watch that movie. Like it's just, and it doesn't matter what your fucking politics are. You know, like it was just a fucking blockbuster movie kind of thing. That day is gone. I mean, think of like, I remember Jurassic Park going to see, like, when's there been like a movie recently that's been like this blockbuster movie? Even like, I know Dune, I think is good. Nah, not really. That's got its own politics too. It also appeals more to women. You know, Oppenheimer is a boring biopic. You know, when's there been like a movie that's actually appealed to everyone? I mean, Dune's a big hit, but it's kind of nerdy, kind of not for everyone. You gotta like sci-fi. So like, no, there really hasn't been in a long time. I actually can't think of one. Maybe I don't know. Avatar is also like kind of nerdy. Doesn't appeal to everyone. There hasn't been some like big, like like think about that. When's been the last big blockbuster that's appealed to everybody? Maybe Top Gun, that newer one.
Yeah, that's it.
I mean, I guess, but
That
not
made a ton of fucking money.
It did, but it's not like a level of a Jurassic Park. Like has there been anything since that time that's been like that?
That Top Gun movie made.
I mean, yeah, it did make a lot of money.
So much fucking money. And I couldn't understand why. Like, is there that level of nostalgia built in where all these boomers are showing up with their kids?
I guess that level of Jurassic Park.
The cat is fucking dead. Like Goose
that's
is
a tier
dead.
you can't reach. That's a tier you can't
Goose
reach.
is
But the
dead.
second tier
And the woman
level
in the original
Top Gun's
version
at
is
that.
like this fucked up fat pig.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. That's the Society of Magical Negroes. This kid is a box office cancer. He made a Pokemon movie that did bad. I mean, how do you make a Pokemon movie that does bad? That's like, I mean, look at that Super Mario Brother movie. It like did so good. Like you can't make a fucking bad Pokemon movie.
Off of the Transformers franchise called Bumblebee, and there's some like light-skinned, cuck-looking black guy just like him in that movie. I swear to God, if you IMDb that movie, put us side by side of that character and this guy, they're like fucking twins.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. They are. Yeah.
So
what
was like the craze back then was like getting some light-skinned black guy who's a total cuck.
I think because it's like inoffensive to everybody, but I don't know. I just don't find that character, that person, likable.
Yeah,
Mixed
but
Book says
Mike's
back in the day.
The only reason that happened is because you're going off of major franchise that hit hard and then warranted a video game release. They don't just do that for everything.
But then also, I was going to say, you know what also they would have? They would have a toy line. Now you don't even have a toy line. There's nothing that has a toy line. Even Dune doesn't have a toy line. Like back then, it was like they knew the shit was going to hit and they had toys like out the fucking same day for you to go buy the toys.
Do you have the Treebeard figurine?
I have the Treebeard, but I got it later. I have the Treebeard here, but I didn't get it then. But yeah, I remember watching Two Towers.
Your house and steal that.
That's some fucking. I don't think we had the money to buy a Treebeard back then. I
think it went for like at least $200.
Yeah, no, I think back then it was probably only like $30, $40, but I don't think we had that kind of.
No, I'm talking about like what I've seen it sell for graded.
Probably. I mean, I don't even see it. I mean, I don't think the voice thing works anymore. That's what happens.
You gotta get it graded.
I don't think I'd get graded. It's too big to get slabbed or anything.
Figurines.
It's too big though, this thing, to get slabbed or anything.
No, you can slab a box.
I guess it would have to be in like a big glass case. I wouldn't want to grade it. I don't believe in that grading. I think it's bullshit.
No, it's bullshit.
Yeah, it's like I think you could actually sometimes you can get more money off not grading it because they might give you a bad grade.
This is actually probably the longest we've gone without playing that clip.
Nah, it's not going for that much. It's going for less than I thought. It's about like you can get it for like $60. Like $60 to $100 is where it's kind of ranging. So it ain't that great. Yeah. Society of Magical Negroes. That's it. What clip are you talking about? I'll play it. Surprised I haven't played it either.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Voy kuag.
Gotta clap for that.
Gotta clap for it. Gotta clap for it.
Very cool.
Very cool.
Amazing. Whoa. Very cool.
Wow.
I like that he's got a burger at the end there. That's brilliant. Yeah, I'm gonna see the next here. I got a live look in here at.
Where's that burger from?
I don't know. The other day I went to Five Guys. Fucking awesome burger. But it was disgusting. Like these.
I don't like Five Guys. That's the place with all the peanuts.
It's got peanuts, yeah. I mean, the fries were horrible. I couldn't even eat them.
They're way too greasy. And they put it in this big soggy ass bag.
But I got the little burger. It was the little burger. It was a big ass fucking burger. I was like, who the fuck is getting like this other
Don't
burger?
they do like junior burgers or something?
It was just a regular cheeseburger. They had one pat. I guess everyone else gets like 3 or 4 patties or something on their burger.
Fuck, yeah, that's way too much.
Yeah, that was the little burger. Just getting 1 patty. That's a little burger. But yeah, fucking, it was good. Their burgers are really good. I was actually like, that's a good fucking burger. That's a Pulp Fiction. That's one tasty fucking burger.
Smash burger.
Yeah, it's all right. I've been to a bunch of places. I've been In and Out. I've been In and Out Burger.
Yeah, no. In and Out I thought was
West Coast.
West Coast.
Yeah, me and Doug went there in Nevada.
Shack
It was terrible.
Shake Shack?
Yeah, it's all right. Kind of again, like I feel like all these people.
Shake Shack's better than Five Guys.
No way. Shake Shack is like a McDonald's burger. Same with In and Out. They were like the same thing. They both taste like a McDonald's burger.
I don't know. I think you got brainwashed.
No, I'm telling you, the Five Guys burger I had tasted like a restaurant burger. I was like surprised.
Maybe
like,
you got a good
that
one.
actually tastes like a real burger. Like, I don't know, all like In and Out, Shake Shack, McDonald's burger. They're all like these fast food burgers that kind of taste. I don't know. They're processed to shit. It actually tastes like they cooked it. I mean, I saw they actually cook it on a grill. They have a grill there. You can watch them cook it. You know, it's not like they're microwaving it like in all these other places. I'm telling you, good burger, man. I was surprised.
I've had tons of Five Guys. I don't think their shit's good at all, man. I don't know.
I think
I'd rather eat like Smash Burger or.
I mean, I'd probably rather make my own burger.
I don't like Five Guys. This shit is overpriced. It's greasy.
Oh, it is overpriced. It was crazy overpriced. It was like
I don't get the whole peanut thing. Like I don't want peanuts. I don't want peanuts.
I didn't get any peanuts.
Yeah, but but if you go in and eat there, they're all over the fucking place. It's like bags.
I didn't do that. I just picked it up and left.
Well, clearly you never worked at Target.
No, never worked at Target. No.
Yeah, that was a dark period of my life.
That sounds it, man. But here's a live looking.
I worked near the audio, like visual department or whatever, where they sold DVDs and stuff, and they used to play this clip of the Foo Fighters and John Fogerty doing this collaborative re-version of Proud Mary. It's just so fucking brutal. Like that shitty ass song is ingrained in my head. You know, it's oh fuck. I mean,
You're talking about Fortunate Son?
Yeah, Fortunate Son.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know that song.
Proud Mary is.
Proud Mary. Proud Mary sounds like that's like a band name right there. You'd be like a classic rock band name.
Son. They had this like clip on rotation, and there was like a mini interview of John Fogerty and what's the drummer from
John Bonham.
No, from the Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl.
Oh, the guy who died.
It's like Dave Grohl saying, "Oh,
Dave Grohl's not the drummer; he's the front man." The drummer died. Dave Grohl's the drummer for Nirvana.
And all this shit. It's like they were probably never in the same room together.
Oh, probably not. Yeah, here's a live look in on Marvel Studios because this is our next thing here.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Yeah, here's a new thing. Marvel is reportedly taking less risks, focusing on more guaranteed hits, which I don't think that's going to come. Movies like Captain Marvel 3 or Ant-Man 4 will not happen. Sad, right? Our girl Brie ain't going to get any more work for Marvel. She's out. Sad day,
I don't know if she cares. I feel like she doesn't even want to do it.
I don't think she does either. I think she's probably smart. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to do these movies.
Think about it now, like when I worked at Target, all the ads and like overhead things in like the women's departments were all these really thin, hot, attractive.
And now it's like monsters.
There was literally like no plus section, no plus size stuff, nothing. They were like not represented at all. I'm talking like, 10, 15 years ago, but like
Right.
that shit wasn't even a thought. Nobody was like, oh, all these fat people we need to like represent or market to. It's like, no, it's like they're just the leftover shit. Like they're just there anyway. We don't need to market to them. They're gonna show up regardless.
Yeah.
You just want like the hottest, most good looking, like there's a term for it in like art and graphic design where people's faces are like just like evenly distributed, like
symmetrical.
Symmetrical, just like like carved by like some Greek god or something, like that's what they wanted. Like the ideal best of every human being, not like a bunch of fat slobs that's like 10% of the marketplace can relate to.
Yeah, here's a. I found this. I had to search through my liked Twitter thing here, but here you go. I'm in the monster section of Target. This is what it feels like. You're in the monster section right here. Like who are these monsters that are on the wall? Let's get a live
I thought that
look
was
here.
the second vinyl sleeve of the last Lizzo album.
I think I don't think it's about. She's probably eating the sleeves of Oreos, but not sleeves of that. There's a couple sleeves going on. I don't think it's that.
Well done. Well played.
Here you go. Here's This is also relevant to this whole Target scenario here. Look at this. This is what you're gonna become. Some parkour.
Like a diabetic.
Some parkour for like a Target type person. This guy looks like a monster. I can't even tell what species he is.
I think they have Down syndrome.
He looks like that guy from the beginning of the Acolyte.
He's got that he's got that retarded fat neck.
You know what I mean? Like the Acolyte clip where you saw that like a little monkey man thing.
This is our Hobbit.
They should make a movie about that little monkey man in the Acolyte. I was so interested in that little monkey man than any other thing in that whole trailer. That's the only thing that sticks out in my mind is that little monkey man. I want to see more about that monkey man. But other than that, I'm good on it. They should make Star Wars Monkey Man. Should be the next Star Wars thing. We can see what that Monkey Man's up to. That's the only thing I think I'd care about right now. You know what I'm talking about? This Monkey Man right here. Look at this thing. Man, right there. You see?
Close your
thing. What the fuck is that? It looks like I don't know. It's intriguing. They finally figured it out a way.
I think it was supposed to be like an alien baby, but it looks really fucking old instead. And like a Yoda.
They're hanging out with all these little baby things. That's like that thing's young, I guess.
Yeah, they didn't make it look baby enough.
Yeah. That's true. What else I was looking at my other things here. I had something here on my Twitter feed that I liked. Yeah, I saw this clip the other day. Speaking of Marvel going off the rails and all that shit. Here's this clip. This is from I Think You Should Leave. Oh god, the audio's not going to work though, right? The audio's not. Did the audio work? Let's see. Does that work or no? That might not.
I don't hear anything.
Yeah, I think the audio is messed up on StreamYard for right now. Which sucks. Yeah. So Marvel is trying to act like they're not shit. Not some piece of shit thing like this here.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
And then they're saying They're not going to get sequels due to Disney's cost cuts. I guess it's the cost cuts, right? Not that their movies sucked. Yeah, according to Daniel Rickman, they anticipated. Was this anticipated? They don't give a shit. I remember everyone hated this movie. Eternals, Ant-Man, Captain Marvel are all done as far as sequels goes. Marvel Studios boss Kevin Feige, whatever, reportedly wanted to produce Eternal sequel, but Bob Iger allegedly does not. Bob Iger is putting the foot down right there. Cucking them out. No more of these things. The Marvel Phase 5. This has been such a nightmare, too. I was thinking about it. It's all kind of started around the Eternals. You know, they used to be making money, wheeling and dealing.
Male, like, weirdly buffed up for it.
That's the one. Yep. And yeah, reportedly, Marvel is done with these things. I mean, what can you do? No more Ant-Man. Ant-Man's out the window. No more Brie Larson. Shut down. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's all good. Investigate that, right? That's something to investigate. It's highly investigated.
I'm just happy everyone got to see me. What the
Investigate 311.
Losing his mind. And I'm reaping all the benefits.
Weird. So we didn't do that this time. Cast a guy in the movie. Andrew Burnap, great dude. All of Andrew's scenes could get cut. Who knows? It's Hollywood, baby. It's Hollywood, baby.
Bullshit artist. 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 You, sir, are a horseshit artist. I call bullshit on that. Bullshit artist.
Bullshit artist.
What a brilliant clip right there. The Greasy Strangler, American classic. It's one of those movies that's cherished by most Americans. It's on their wall. You have a Greasy Strangler poster. You have all those things. Not like these live action Disney movies. I want a Greasy Strangler T-shirt. Do I want a Little Mermaid T-shirt with Halle Bailey, whatever? What's her name? Cruella. I bet you Cruella is going to do better now with the whole Oscar win. Is Cruella going to go up in the ranks here? Did anyone see Cruella? These Disney movies aren't bad cartoons, but I don't know about their live action things. I can't say I like a live action one. And one, actually, you know what? There is one I remember as a kid being a dumb idiot kid and liking. I don't know if I liked it. I watched it. Maybe because I had the, that clamshell VHS thing. It comes up on this list, and I'll bring it up. But let's see. This is the live action Disney remakes ranked by the box office results. I wonder if this is due to inflation. You always wonder, like, are they counting inflation here? Because what's that going on with Halle Bailey? Also, I noticed with movie theaters, they're a lot smaller than they used to be. Used to pack people in like sardines. Everyone's too fat now too. You can't pack them in. Like you got to have these gigantic seats. You got to have a seat that you can fit like 8 toddlers in. You can stuff them in there. That's kind of what we have now. We have an 8 toddler seat. That's what you want. And then they recline, so you're like on your Wally chair, and you hook in your IV to your Pepsi. You get your Pepsi IV, and you can watch a movie. You ever have a Pepsi IV, Lovitz?
A Pepsi ID?
IV, like IV. You're like mainline in Pepsi, maybe wild cherry Pepsi. I don't know what they have.
I used to drink a lot of Diet Coke. I don't know why, but I used to drink it like water.
Really? Why don't you drink regular Coke? It's better.
Why wasn't I just drinking water?
Oh, come on! What are you, some kind of
That's
Heathen?
what my doctor's gonna ask when I tell him I'm a diabetic.
What are you, some kind of heathen drinking water? Why would you drink water? What are you, some kind of, run-of-the-mill slave?
Do you think there's any difference between bottled filtered water and tap?
None.
But why
Like,
do we
absolutely
obey
none.
the fucking dumb placebo?
I don't know. It's funny. I remember comedians making jokes about bottled water. Like when it came out, they're making jokes. It literally is not any different.
It's a placebo.
Some are not different at all. No. I mean, thing is this.
I mean, I'd rather drink my own piss. It's got more health benefits.
Well, there's a lot of benefits. We've talked. That's a sponsor.
Promo code
WizardShack 9097. Yeah, WizardShack97 on urotherapy.com.
I hope you appreciate that callback to the random one-off episode where.
No, I wanted to. I've wanted to make a commercial and have it be one of our videos that we play where I talk about our urotherapy plug right there for Dr. Group. Dr. Group's urotherapy research. Drinking your piss. There's recipes. There's different studies.
I'll be honest. I did.
You tried it.
My piss once just to kind of know what it was like in case I was like on a desert island or I didn't feel like shopping. It tasted,
salty.
Like
ammonia.
No, I'm not a cat. It tasted like
it's got a little bit of ammonia type thing in there.
Speak for yourself. Like your piss might.
That's how it is, man. I think that's how piss is. But yeah, it's got some salt to it, right? It's got a salt texture.
I'll put my piss up against your piss any day of the week.
Well, mine's totally brown.
If you want to piss off, just name the time and place.
Mine's like that photo that I've been sharing. It's like that totally brown. I don't even know how that guy's got that piss that's that brown. I don't think you can get piss that brown. That must be like shit piss.
I don't think that's.
Oh, that's real.
They're pissed by itself. I think it's mixed with a bunch of stuff.
Oh, you think it's like iced tea piss? Like piss with iced tea?
I think it got mixed to plissed. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, speaking of piss, live actions Disney movies here ranked for the budget and the pay. The least successful live action movie from 2020. I wonder if that's also about the year. This by the way, this came out like in the middle of the pandemic. I think this is a March 2020 release, by the way, Mulan. I'm almost positive it came out in Oh no, I'm wrong. Look at this. I'm totally wrong. Came out in September. It was supposed to come out. This was supposed to come out like late March of 2020. It got canceled. No crossing streams. He's doing Superman.
I thought he got canceled.
No, he's doing Superman. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll be talking about him once that comes up. I kind of miss this. I think I kind of like when I look back at it. I think I kind of like the DC stuff better. I think I kind of like the Batman and Superman stuff better.
I miss the Plexer.
I don't know. Although I like X-Men. I'll check out the X-Men show. I think it's tomorrow.
Makes the Plex. I hope you appreciate how many.
Yeah, it's a good segue.
I don't know what you call it. References I'm trying to make.
But yeah, look at this. The budget was $200 million for this Mulan movie. That is a fucking hefty budget, and it only made $70 million. Granted, this was the peak of the Couve.
Wait, but isn't this one of those movies where they're trying to make more money in China from it?
Well, this was definitely at that time where they're trying to appeal to China. I think they still kind of are.
Yeah, it's this and that Matt Damon movie with all the dragons.
Well, that was a Chinese movie. That was a Chinese movie that got released
you remember
here.
That Great Wall movie? It's fucking horrible. But you know what's
that
cool
was.
about it?
I think that did well over there.
Very violent and very gory.
Yeah, it did well over there. It just didn't do good here. But it was a Chinese-made movie. That was literally like, hey, American actors, here's a bunch of fucking money. Come make a movie over here. That's what that was. And it was the weirdest choices. Like they're thinking like Adrian Brody's relevant. They're very mistaken.
No. You're thinking of Dragon Blade. I'm thinking of The Great Wall, which was with Matt Damon and that Pedro Poppy guy in the red lame ass outfit from Met Gala. He's in that.
Wait, wasn't are you sure that he's not in that movie?
Who?
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm thinking Dragon Blade.
You're
I'm combining these movies.
You're thinking
Pedro
of the
Pascal.
Jackie Chan, Adrian Brody movie.
Pedro Pascal is in that movie. He's
Yeah, he is. He's
in everything.
He's like his sidekick.
We need to put Pedro Pascal and Awkwafina in every movie possible. That's the new norm. Now, here's a movie I watched as a young idiot kid. I don't know if I liked it, but I had it on that clamshell VHS. It was this live action Jungle Book from 1994. Did you watch this movie? Because I saw it probably hundreds of times.
Is that the same guy who played Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat movie?
I think it is. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to say I don't know at the same time. Probably not.
Wow, Jon Favreau did this, and it came out in 1994?
No. He did the new one. This is, by the way, no, it was not the same guy as, no, that's not him. This guy's from nothing.
Confused on what the fuck's going on.
Talking about the Rupert Kimbling. This guy's actually Hawaiian. He's not even, I don't know, he's not even Indian. Yeah. I'm talking about the one, this got Carrie Elwes. I don't know how you say his name. The guy from Men in Tights. He's in this movie. He's the bad guy. Ever saw this one? If I show you the clamshell.
I don't think so.
Wow, really? I mean, I watch this all the time. I kind of wondered if I was the only one. I guess I might be. Here you go. Look at this.
Is there a 12-step program for that?
Here, I actually have this VHS, so maybe I'm sitting on some money right here. Look at this. This is it's an eBay list here. $2,500 for this Jungle Book movie. Now will anyone pay for it? Is the
you can sell it for whatever you want.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean someone's gonna buy it.
But this was that start of I mean when I actually think about these live action Disney movies, that's the one that kind of comes to mind. That's the one that I really remember the most. Was this? Do you remember the characters? Do you remember the name of the bear? If that's another thing.
Baloo?
You're close, man. You're close.
Baloo?
That's it. That's the bear. Do you remember the name of the ape?
The what?
The name of the ape. The ape right there.
King something?
He is a king.
King cunt?
You're close. More French. Think more French. More French.
Pierre.
Famous French king.
Louis.
There you
King
go.
Louis.
King Louis.
Oh my God.
There you go. Rupert Kingley. Wow, Lena Headey's in this. I didn't realize that. Holy shit! I'm gonna have to Wow, she's old.
To watch this.
She's old. I didn't realize she was in this.
Lena Headey. Yeah, she's old. Well, she plays the mother in Game of Thrones, man.
Yeah, but she looks still good. I don't know.
I know. Yeah, she's definitely aged well, but she's old.
No, she's very. I mean, remember in this movie, she's very she's attractive. She looks
she's good at playing a bitch too. You know, she's really good at playing a real cunt.
Yeah, damn man. I think she's probably 20 something in this 1994 movie. This dates me. Yeah, I like this. 102 Dalmatians. I never saw this. Can't say I saw this one.
It's not for you.
No, it was not for me. It actually did all right. $183 million total. I mean, think about the American Society of Magical Negroes getting $1 million. So look at that. This actually made money. Christopher Robin. I did see this, by the way.
That's Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, this is a Winnie Pooh movie. This whole movie, like, you know what it tried to be like? It tried to be like Finding Neverland. Remember Finding Neverland with Johnny Depp?
Yeah.
It was like trying to be like that, but like let's cut out any kind of drama. So it was this was like a very shallow movie. It had some good bones to it, but the movie was very shallow. It felt like it would be deeper than it was, never was. It was very shallow. Not good. I kind of would have liked it if it was good. Paddington, man. Paddington's like the ultimate of all these.
I know you fucking love that director.
No, Paddington's good, man. That's a classy movie right there. That's a
classic.
That's up there for one of the best. Here you go. Here's another clip because we were talking about Baldur's Gate. I wanted to bring this classic. This is a classic. This is Baldur's. This is Frank Reynolds in Baldur's Gate 3. Although, oh fuck, you're not gonna hear it. Never mind.
What happened?
I don't know what's happening. I think it's something with this StreamYards. It's fucking shit up. Don't get it because I'm sharing my audio and this should be sharing. So I don't understand.
Try it again, and I'll let you know if I hear it or not.
I'll try it now. Let me know. I'll play the clip. Are you hearing any of this?
No.
See, I don't think it's doing it. I don't think it's doing it because I was trying to listen on my phone just to see if it was, and it wasn't. Yeah, back to this list. Christopher Robin. Not good. No Paddington. Paddington 3 might have Zegler. She still is she might be in it. It's up in the air. We're only hoping we get some Zegler in Paddington 3. This is something I've never fucking heard of. The Sorcerer's Apprentice with Nicolas Cage and Jay Baruchel. You hear about this?
No.
I've never heard of this. This is like, I'm actually, this kind of makes me curious about this because I have no clue what the fuck this is. I mean, is this based on a cartoon? Is it? I don't know. I can't think of the cartoon. No. I mean, is this based on Fantasia? Is that what they're talking about? That doesn't really seem to line up. Fantasia's kind of cool. Here we go, Cruella. This is from 2021, also during the pandemic there. That's kind of weird to believe, too. Do you remember this either? I don't remember this movie too much.
Oscar award winner.
Emma Thompson, too. Is that the Emma Thompson?
Emma Stone.
Oh, okay. What about who's Emma Thompson?
She's a hot British actress.
Older though, right?
Yeah, definitely older.
She's like 60, man. What are you talking about? Hot.
She was hot.
Yeah, actually, she was hot. She was hot. She was hot for a while. I'm looking at.
Rachel Weisz.
She was hot for a long time.
Rachel Weisz from The Mummy and.
Well, I like The Mummy. Apparently, she was good in this. I guess I've never seen it. I have no clue about what this movie is like with her. Alice in the Looking Glass. This was the sequel to the Alice in Wonderland, catastrophe that Tim Burton made. I saw that first one. It was awful. It was like watching retards fuck. It was like, kind of hot but kind of weird.
We went to public school.
Yeah, kind of too much like black and white stripes involved, like straight jackets involved. I was lackluster before follow-up here is what they're saying here. The first one was lackluster, so I don't know what they're talking about. This is also weird. It's like, why is Tim Burton doing these? Why the fuck did he decide to do this? He must owe somebody fucking money at Disney over there. Now this I think I saw 101 Dalmatians from 1996. This feels more familiar with Glenn Close. I think I saw this one. This was kind of popular. Am I right on this? You ever see this one? I think this actually was popular because
bits and pieces. I think I was on some like vacation thing in Atlantic City, and this was one of the like movies you could rent if you paid money for it.
Dalmatians are cute looking dogs there. I got that plus going for them.
But to me, Glenn Close will always be remembered as that psycho bitch who cooked a rabbit.
She's got a psycho look there, which I think actually kind of works. She looks more like a Cruella de Vil than Emma
she got
Stone.
typecasted.
But she looks better at this part than Emma Stone. Emma Stone's some fucking hot young bitch. Like you'd rather have Glenn Close, right?
I don't know. Emma Stone looks like Gollum.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Well, you can see Gollum's tits in that Poor Things movie, and
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
doesn't have big tits. There's nothing to see really there, unfortunately. Like it wasn't. I don't know. That movie sucked. Yeah, oh god, that movie sucked. I mean, it looks nice. Some of it. I mean, some of it doesn't. Some of it looks stupid. That's another thing. Is some of the camera choices and lens choices that they chose to do just annoyed me. For like no motivation.
I don't think that directors
just annoyed.
have ever been given that level of film.
But also, like,
he needs to stay on like the lower tier of like creepy pedo fucks who make sex odysseys for
I like this idea, Sex Odyssey kind of thing.
Kevorkian Island people.
Yeah, Odysseus of sex here.
Yeah, Odysseus, right?
Yeah, Odysseus, and
it all comes back to
Helena Troy. It all comes back to Syracuse in ancient Greece. Dumbo, 2019. I think, is this also Tim Burton? Why the fuck is he doing these movies?
It's the press fest.
Oh, this says Ava Green.
It's a grade A press fest.
You saw this one? Because I always
was. But I know the plot. I mean, it's
I
some
always
fucking
was
sad ass elephant who
Yeah.
can't fly, and then he can fly, and he's some.
It's a sad
psycho
cartoon.
and all these fucking pieces of shit take advantage of him.
There are certain sad cartoons that you only need to see once, and
I don't need
Dumbo
to
and
see
Bambi
Dumbo.
are both
I've been
those.
living it the last 10 years.
Yeah. You got to fly in a circus? But apparently it's a gorgeous spectacle. I don't know. I think it is a depressing concept because it was sad
It's a
cartoon.
depressed fest.
Yeah. Doesn't Dumbo's mom die? There's all that shit. They always kill off the mom.
Yeah, they. It's one of those things where like they do this overly manipulative shit to fuck with your emotions.
Now look at this. I mean, it does show you
I
that
don't
some of
like
these
being
movies were
manipulated like that.
some of these movies were making some
I need
money
to
for
happen
sure.
by accident.
Maleficent, the
Yeah, that's Angelina fucking Big Jaws.
yeah, this is the second
tits.
one.
Big tits, big jaws, John Voight pencil.
Yeah, get your Saturnalia symbolism in here with your demon thing here, and but you do got Elle Fanning, who looks like.
Would you ever buy a car because a celebrity might have owned it before?
No.
You don't want some Emma Stone Buick?
Unless it's the Paul Walker car that he died in. That's the only thing I want.
That thing was like burned to pieces.
Yeah, no, I don't give a shit. No.
That's a good reference, though. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah,
He
nice.
did all those
Fun
fucking
reference, right?
Fast and the Furious
Fun stuff.
franchises.
Some wild, wacky stuff.
You know, it'd be
right there,
cool if they just like CG that motherfucker in randomly. You know, like he's some genie, like he's some like car genie that comes out of the exhaust.
Yeah, that'd be funny. He turns out to be like the genie, and that'd be really good. That'd be really funny for like the last Fast and Furious movies.
Yo, they're showing like all these American Fiction ads now.
Oh, it's good, man. American Fiction's great.
It's just it's cool to see it getting advertised on this level.
Yeah, it was good. It's really good. It's funny. Even I'm hearing like, I I think it appeals to the assholes. I know the Gavin McGonigal.
Yeah, that's
guy.
why I'm seeing trailers.
Yeah, it's appealing to assholes, and I love it.
Dumb white assholes like me.
Yeah, all us dumb white assholes will like it. Cinderella.
I mean, I'm still not going to see it. It doesn't matter how good it looks. By principles.
No, it was good. It was good. Cinderella 2015. This made a lot of money
by
here.
a very hard set of rules.
Lily James. I like Lily James. I think Lily James is incredibly attractive. I'll
Lily
say I
James?
think she's
she's
great.
all right.
I think she's very
She's
good
kind
looking.
of got that, like, British bland.
Is she British?
Yeah, I thought she was British.
Oh, okay. I mean, I saw her in the Iron Claw movie. I thought she was like American. So
Why? Because you saw her
she's
in
got a
some
southern
movies where
accent.
everyone pretends to be Southern.
Yeah, maybe that's easy to do. It's probably easier to do a southern accent than a regular American accent, right?
No, I thought she was British. Maybe I'm wrong, but
I think she is. I think she
put her
is.
in like the I thought
She's
like
no, I think she's very attractive. I put her in that top notch.
no, I thought she was in like some Doctor Who shit.
No, I don't think so. I don't think Lloyd James. No, don't believe so.
Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of the woman from
Guardians
that
Galaxy
alien movie where nobody can talk at all. Fuck.
No, I think she. You know what, man? You actually have you have some. Maybe you know a little bit more. She was fucking Doctor Who, Matt Smith. She was with him.
Yeah, I saw. I like.
Maybe that's what you're thinking of. She was
like,
fucking that guy.
What is like the British version of TMZ? You know, like that kind of stuff.
Like the Daily Mail or something.
I don't know. It's like
I think it's called Daily Mail.
Tabloid
Tabloid
type
shit.
shit.
Yeah.
Back page bullshit.
Here we go. Little Mermaid, our favorite. We got Awkwafina. We got Haley Bailey, the Phenom. I put her in actually our thumbnail right here. See, here's her. She's got a very flat chested. Very flat chested. Looks like no tits at all. She's not filling out that outfit, but
Really? They look bigger when I saw them.
they don't look big in this photo. I was noticing. I was like, you know what? I don't think I'd want to play around with
Oh
those.
no, not in that. No, that is a very unflattering photo.
Like I wouldn't even want to play around with
Doesn't
that.
look good at all.
And I'd play around with the worst of them, but that one I don't know.
But you know that she has a twin sister and they both sing. They're like they're
I'm not surprised.
artists
I can see
signed to
nepotism in
music
there.
labels with
Well,
multiple
it's not
albums out.
The number 6 here from 2014.
You know what's weird? I feel like Disney like lost their shit where they didn't know how to like separate the Disney people from like legitimate actual actors and stuff. You know?
Yeah. Well, there's something to that.
So we get these like freak hybrid motherfuckers.
Some hybrid alien things here.
Yeah.
Maleficent.
I think I thought it was called Maleficent.
Maleficent?
That's how I heard it pronounced.
Sounds some
I
kind
mean,
of
I just come from like fantasy sports where half the time I get the pronunciations from the broadcasters.
Yeah, I'd like to hear them read this broadcast. I'm sure they did. They probably did in 2014.
Up the paint, double dribble, slams it down.
Yeah.
Look at that bitch go.
This also has Angelina Jolie, who's got some really high cheekbones, not doctored up at all. Elle Fanning.
The cheekbones are part of the character.
I guess so.
Yeah, Maleficent has really big cheekbones.
Yeah, this was a pretty big hit back then. That's almost an $800 million movie. It's pretty big.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, I mean, it did really
I
well.
feel like that shit came and went.
I mean, it had to do well because they got a second one. You know, like
I
that's a big
think
part of it.
Elle Fanning's in that.
Yeah, no, she's the star. I think she's. I guess
I
she's
had a-
Sleeping Beauty,
I had a
right?
big
She's Sleeping
crush on
Beauty.
her. I thought she was really cute.
Yeah, I still, yeah, she's
Very
good.
flat, but
She's got a weird face too.
very
I
good
like her.
looking.
She's a
And
weird
she's
face
also
person.
in that
She looks like she's got a disorder.
fucking Close Encounters rip-off fucking movie.
She kind of looks like she's got like
some shit.
she's got like a tad of Down syndrome. You
You
know,
know that movie we're talking about?
she's like 1/8 Down times. You know what I mean? By the way, that's how I
This
look.
movie where this kid is like filming, like making like home movies, but he accidentally films like an alien or some shit.
Yeah. Super 8?
Good movie.
Super 8?
Yeah, that's it. Super 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's one of those movies that I feel like got forgotten.
Yeah, that movie's good.
It was really popular too at the time.
Father is very understated and does a good job.
It was really popular at the time, and I think everyone kind of forgot about it. It's weird. Remember when J.J. Abrams would make a good movie?
I'm just misremembering.
No, that's it. Yeah. Number 5, The Jungle Book, 2016, almost cracked $1 billion. And remember this? What's the name of this bear?
Baloo.
Baloo. Yeah. And then
cool. I'm thinking of Kahlua, which is a like cream thing you mix with like some coffee and liquor. Do you like Kahlua?
Not really.
Kind of gross. I don't like milky shit like that.
No, I don't really do that kind of stuff.
Like if I'm trying to just alcohol, I don't want all this extra stuff. I just want like some ice and seltzer.
I just kind of want the brown, man. Give me, wash it down with brown, the way I always say, right?
Do a shot.
Push it down. I already did my shots. I'm good. I've done too much enough. I don't even know.
I don't like to do shots. I like to if I'm gonna drink some whiskey, I want it diluted with like some Coke or.
I'd rather get it in quick and out. You know, get it in and out. The old in out, as I would say. In Clockwork Orange, right there. Speaking of that, The Jungle Book, the old in out on the Disney, fucking you inside the ear, inside the pussy, and the ass, all that stuff. Jon Favreau's classic from 2016. Is there a 2016 classic in general? That sounds like a joke. Is there any classics anymore?
I'd have to look at what came out in 2016.
The old classic from 2016. I don't think there's any. No, I think I'm serious. I think the only thing we've had good of late is the 2 Dune movies. That's it. It's like that's the only thing I think everyone's gonna remember is that.
Bro, you're completely biased without any memory of whatever happened. You know, like if you really go back and dissect all that shit, you're gonna probably rediscover all this stuff. You know.
Well, there are good movies. I'm talking about this classics. We're talking about the classics. I mean, there are some good newer movies, but classics, I don't know. Classics. I mean, like I was talking about with Jurassic Park. I don't think there's been a movie that's like really hit the zeitgeist like Jurassic Park.
I'd say the first Men in Black is a classic.
Actually, yeah, even like Jurassic Park, like even Men in Black.
Good, man.
You know, like there's a lot of things like that.
Now,
that's
the guy who
gone.
played the villain. It's almost like he's a zombie, or a like some mutated sideshow freak.
By the way, I've seen Very Bad Things, Mixaplex. That's got what's his name? Christian Slater, right? It's a Christian Slater movie.
Really?
Of course. Yeah. And I remember that. I mean, I don't know if that is Jon Favreau directed. I know he's in it, but I think of Christian Slater with that movie. Also, what's the other fucking guy? Isn't the other Entourage guy in that too? Maybe I'm wrong. I thought Jeremy Piven's in it. But either way, I mean, when I think of Favreau, I think of Maid and what's the other one? The other one, Swingers and Maid, and they're good. They're good movies. I feel like they're very fucking. Oh, but he did all the Iron
Man stuff,
dude. Again, that movie's really good. I like Jon Favreau
like
and Cameron Diaz. Yeah, that's when she was hot.
He's like his best friend, bodyguard guy.
Yeah. No, I definitely like his stuff. Also, he even made a movie not that long ago called Chef that was really good.
Yeah,
fuck. That's pretty good. I think he's a good filmmaker.
Making, like these Cuban sandwiches on a food truck with Sofia Vergara.
Yeah, no, I think he's a good filmmaker. I think he needs to do smaller
Sofia Vergara is not in the food truck. She's like his estranged wife, and his son is like this little Spanish kid.
He's a white kid.
Yeah, but I saw Chef, and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I like that movie.
He
give
definitely
him a
knows
small
how to like
make a
manipulate.
movie. No, I think he needs to do small movies. I think he'd be very good at that. Give him like a really
Yeah,
I mean,
because his Iron Man stuff's not working out that well.
no, I mean his Iron Man stuff did work out well, but the Mandalorian stuff's getting a little old. You know,
he needs to stop doing all those big budget movies. They're not.
no, but I mean, if you think about his small movies, they're actually like really impactful, like Maid, Swingers, Chef.
Yeah, you know what?
I really like those.
We're probably
Give him
right
a
now
small
making an
budget.
argument where like Jon
Sure, he
Favreau
likes it
is
too.
the best director of the last 10 years, 20
mean,
like the 20th century. Jon Favreau's the best director. Like, you know, like he's got hit after hit after hit.
He actually probably is up there.
This motherfucker makes money, man. Like,
no, he does. That's why he got the Mandalorian. Alice in Wonderland. This cracked the billion mark here. Another super Stone Cold Fox, Mia Wasikowska.
who the fuck is that?
Wasikowska.
Did you just make that up?
That's the star of the movie. Is she a Stone
Is
Cold
she,
Fox?
she's like the third sister of the.
I'm kind of joking on that. She's actually kind of strange looking.
She sounds like the third sister of the Matrix motherfuckers.
I don't know, but I did see this clip of Jennifer Lawrence talking about she was up for this part and Tim Burton chose against her. I think that was a bad choice. I would have chose Jennifer Lawrence for this.
How come Ava Green's not in it? I thought he was fucking her at the time.
She's in the sequel.
Hello.
We do got a creepy Matt Lucas cameo though. So we got that. Well, you know the British Bake Off. You know Matt Lucas, creepy little gay bald guy.
No,
he's got a. You know Matt Lucas? He's got that show called Little Britain.
Oh yeah, no, I know Little Britain.
Then he'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah,
it's not. It's him and this other guy, and they both do like. They're honestly they remind me a lot of Stranger with Candy. The way
a little bit because they're uncomfortable. They make you feel uncomfortable.
And then they play a lot of women.
Yep. And black women, and I think he's kind of got canceled for playing black women.
Yeah, no, I fuck with both of them. I like them.
Number 3 here is Aladdin. This also cracked $1 billion. That's surprising.
Oh man.
Yeah, this has got everyone's favorite Oscar slapper, Will Smith. By the way, Guy Ritchie's did this movie? What? Am I reading that wrong?
He's got a lot of alimony to pay.
Oh, that Gentleman movie, but that Gentleman show on Netflix, that's Guy Ritchie. I've heard, and people like it. So good for Guy Ritchie. Yeah, this is a Guy Ritchie movie. That's really fucking strange. That's really strange. Getting that Madonna pussy run off right there.
Ugh.
You fuck Madonna once, you get a Disney movie.
Like fucking old.
It's probably worth it, right?
Trout. A worn out fucking halibut carcass.
You would do it, right? Come on.
Have you seen Madonna lately? Didn't we go over that? She looks
like a goat demon. She looks like a goat demon. She's literally she's like a demon god for the goats.
She should be paying people to fuck her now.
I think she might be actually. I think she kind of is. She's I think she's fucking like 20-something year old black guys. I think that's actually been her MO, right? Wasn't that kind of like what she was like in like a Virgin, that music video? Isn't she fucking a black guy in that video? That's like from the fucking 80s, right? Or is that 90s? I kind of like. I have this memory of her like, is she fucking a black guy in that? We're talking like 84. She's fucking black guys. Isn't she fucking a black guy in that? Madonna?
What,
like
in
a virgin?
The just like a prayer video or whatever?
Maybe it's just a prayer. I know there's some video where she's fucking a black guy.
I thought she's like fucking some.
We're living in the material world.
Weird Jesus mannequin thing.
Materia.
Do you remember the sequence in the Holy Temple where he goes in the room, it's like a bunch of fake Jesus mannequins, and he freaks out and tries to destroy them all?
The Holy Mountain, yeah.
Oh, Topo.
Yeah. No. It was in Holy Mountain. I think. I mean, I kind of confuse those movies.
Yeah, most of them, I watched them. I was
Psychedelic
pretty
art trash. Yeah.
Yeah, psychedelic.
I think
art trash.
I think you are right. I think it is El Topo though.
You know what?
with the Jesuses.
Psychedelic art trash is a good way to have to describe the guy who made that fucking Poor Things fucking movie.
Yeah.
Like that's how I would describe his entire.
I don't know. I kind of think his other stuff was, I don't know. I think his other stuff was better. I don't know. I think this is one of his worst things I've seen. That's kind of how I don't know. I feel like I find his other movies a little more interesting.
It makes me think of
it's always kind of the case.
Beyond the Black Rainbow and Mandy. Like, how is that guy not still going?
That guy is still going. He is still going. He's got a new movie coming out pretty soon. Panos Cosmatos.
Yeah, that motherfucker's awesome.
Yeah, he does have something new coming. I think I was reading about this. He's doing something new. Yeah, no, he's really fucking good. Again, I'm a big fan of his, and he's also a guy who's been in the system. By the way, his father, he's a Nepo baby, by the way.
That's all right. Sometimes Nepo babies, like, we gotta get rid of the stigma where a Nepo baby's automatically bad. Sometimes a Nepo baby can be good.
Yeah, his father did.
They have to learn how to use their powers.
His father did Tombstone. He did the Rambo 2. He did Cobra, Leviathan. Yeah, so he kind of did some crappy B movies.
Like Tombstone with Val Kilmer and Kirk Douglas and Bill Paxton.
But yeah, his next movie.
That movie's fucking awesome.
Shit, I thought I heard about it. He's got some new movie coming out. He's got a new movie coming out. Panos Cosmatos, or whatever his name is, Cosmatos. But yeah, I really like, dude. The Black Rainbow movie is like, you're gonna talk about like having like occultism in a movie. That's like the one I would go to first. I would say like go watch Beyond the Black Rainbow. That is all about really like the occult symbolism. But his next movie is an A24 movie. I don't know who's gonna be in it.
Mandy came out.
No, I know Mandy came out too, but
and that had cult stuff going on. It's like some weird.
It did.
Rock group cult.
But I would say more in that Beyond the Black Rainbow. And then there's some movies that feel like it. There's that other H.P. Lovecraft movie. Is based off his shit. It also had Nicolas Cage in it. I can't remember. The Color of Space. The Color of Space. That also kind of is a very similar movie.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the one with
The Color Purple.
No, the Lighthouse.
Oh no! And Robert Eggers is different. He's not as like.
Doesn't that have H.P. Lovecraft stuff in it?
It had a vibe of it, yeah. It had some sea stuff, but not really like super H. Kind of, you know, kind of because it's all about like madness and someone going crazy the whole time. So yeah, that is kind of an H.P. Lovecraft story.
The mermaid, and he actually.
Yeah. No, I would say that is a very H.P. Lovecraft.
He actually made a mermaid vagina.
Besides from any like aliens or creatures coming out, I would say it's very
H.P. Lovecraft. Have you ever seen that before in a movie, like an actual mermaid's vagina represented?
Also, kind of like an Edgar Allan Poe vibe to that movie. Where
it's really like you see something where
it's just a movie about someone going crazy.
We'll never see it again.
It's a movie about two people going crazy, and yeah, I think that's an interesting plot. It's an old time story thing. I guess that is H.P. Lovecraft-ish. H.P. Lovecraft is a little more supernatural, though. That's where it's kind of like that movie's not that supernatural.
Fucking some mermaid pussy supernatural.
Not he's like jerking off to a mermaid statue. That's basically all
No,
he's
you don't
doing.
know the dream sequence where like the
There's a
mermaid
dream
is
sequence.
like washed up on shore and he's having sex with it.
H.P. Lovecraft would have the fucking
You
mermaid
can
there.
actually see it's like above the scales and like tail. There's a weird.
Yeah,
hole
no, I think
where it's
H.P. Lovecraft
fake
would have.
vagina.
He'd have the mermaid be a main character in the movie, and you'd see a ritual with a bunch of them and some old fish gods and all that shit. Like that would be more H.P. Lovecraft. I mean, it has some vibes of it, but yeah. Beauty and the Beast, number 2 here. Big good transition here because we're talking about H.P. Lovecraft. So gotta throw in Beauty and the Beast. It lines up more than you think. 1.2 billion with Emma Watson. Emma Watson, Hermione. They sexualized her very young in that series. Isn't that kind of weird? They're trying to like sexualize her at like 13, 14.
No, I've
you don't remember
seen
that?
Harry Potter.
Seen what?
I've seen enough Harry Potter to where Emma Watson getting sexualized is not something new.
No, I know, but they're trying to like sexualize her in the 3rd movie.
I thought you were
where
going to
she's
talk
like
about Emma
fucking
Stone.
13. Oh no, Emma Stone's old news. It's been like a week since the Oscars, right? She's old hat now. She'll be like Halle Berry and have to do a Flintstones movie after
Halle
her great
Berry.
Oscar. They'll both be doing Flintstones movies. All right, give them a week. They'll be in the next Flintstones movie. That worked out well for the Baldwin brother, right? I never saw any of these. I don't see these movies. I don't know who wants to see these movies. I've seen the cartoons. I feel like that's enough, right? To me, that's enough. Why do I need to see the live action movie? I don't get it. Number 1 here, the Jon Favreau classic from 2019. The classic of 2019. Pre-pandemic, only by a year. 1.6. Doesn't that feel like years ago?
It's so cute. Like a little puppy.
Oh, yeah. Little lion thing here. Samba.
I thought it was Simba.
I like Samba better, like the shoe.
Samba's a dance.
Yeah, isn't it a shoe? Isn't it a soccer shoe? Samba. That's the kind of like an Adidas looking shoe. Remember those? Am I crazy? Samba shoes.
Yeah, I know Adidas.
I don't think it's Adidas, but they're called Samba. Is it? Maybe it is Adidas. Sambas.
Do you remember the Korn song called Adidas, where all they do is say, "All day I dream about sex" over and over again? That's the entire song. That's the entire chorus.
No, I mean it sounds. No, you know I was never a big Korn.
You never saw that video where they're in like a coroner's thing, and
call me
they're
crazy.
just
I
opening
never
up, like body bags of them all dead, completely white faced.
Call me crazy. I
saw
never
that
really
video
got
before?
into Korn. I never really got into Korn.
Oh, bullshit!
I'm not even joking. I've never liked Korn.
Play the clip. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that.
You calling bullshit on that?
Yeah, you're a
wait, I
bullshit
never
artist.
liked Korn.
Bullshit artist.
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 Bullshit
Bullshit
artist.
artist.
Bullshit artist.
You, sir, are a horseshit artist.
I call bullshit on that.
Bullshit artist.
Yeah,
I'm
probably
not saying
right.
you like them. I'm saying you would have been like
I
overexposed
never
to
liked
what I'm talking about.
I mean, I think I
Limp
saw a
Bizkit,
lot of their
Korn,
stuff. I never
whether you
liked
want
it.
to like it or not, you would have been exposed to it constantly.
Listen, I'm not a freak on a leash. I never liked Korn. I
Alright.
think I saw their videos on TRL. They would actually be with that band that would like they'd be the band that actually get on TRL. I mean, they were that famous at the time, which is kind of funny. They were like,
Yeah, you know what's weird? I've seen like a couple different things on how Deftones have become really popular now on like TikTok and
I don't think so, dude. I don't know about that.
You know, there's like a lot of people referencing White Pony.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of like goth whores.
Isn't he like fat as shit now? The main guy. I think
I
he's
don't
like
know.
400
It's not
pounds.
about that. It's just like they're they're playing the music in their videos.
No, I figured he was like fat as shit now.
I don't know. I'm not talking about the state of the people in Deftones. I'm talking about how their music's being reinterpreted.
I'm talking about the state and the weight. I'm talking about the weight.
Yeah, the state of the weight.
The state of the weight. Here's Chino. Chino
That
Moreno.
sounds like a good like political tool. Like
The state of the weight of Deftones is this right here. This fat shit. He's eating a little bit too much chorizo, right? A little bit too much.
I'm not touching any of that.
Yeah, little society of magical Latinos right there. Why don't they make that? And they're all like trying to jump the border, trying to get a fleshlight to go fuck or something. I don't know. They got a Cheech and Chong VHS or something in the backseat. I don't know.
You don't really need to jump the border anymore. They're pretty much just
They just
let
let
me
them in.
walk in.
Come on in.
Come on in. Go stay at like a 5-star hotel while we
We'll
all
pay for all
it.
your taxes for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
Don't worry
we'll
about
all
it.
pay for it. You can go to the ER and have as many kids as you
Do
want.
whatever you want. Yeah, this is an amnesty town. Yeah, but look at this: The Lion King, the Trailblazing 1994 original. It became a Lionhood. Lionhood became a musical drama.
The Lionhood is the new Keenan Ivory Wayans reboot.
Yeah, we're part of the Lionhood.
Don't be a menace while you're drinking your juice in the jungle.
All right. Well, I wanted to show this because we were talking about it. And actually, we'll show this and see if we can play it. But this is the magical Negro sketch.
If we're gonna end the stream soon, play something that we're gonna get taken down for.
So yeah, so if this takes us down, we're at WizardShack, Wizard_Shack, but this is the magical Negro fight skit from Key and Peele. Here we go. This is a brilliant skit. This is way better than the movie that's out right now. Way better. You don't need to go see that. Just watch the
place at work. We've had this black IT guy mix in, and
he's your magical Negro.
No, like just watching people try to tell me who he is without saying he's black is like,
oh, he's the gentleman,
watering.
The older gentleman.
Like, every time it happens, it's like, I'm just like waiting for it.
The older gentleman with the dark.
They beat around the bush for as long as they can, and then the whole time I'm like playing them like, you talking about who? And I know. I'm just trying to like bait them into saying like,
no, I've been at work where I've worked with a woman who would say like,
yeah, we all know it's only
can't say black. Like, oh god, it's okay saying someone's black. It's okay. Like they'll be like the African American gentleman that helped me through the building. You know, like it's okay. You can call him a black guy. He's fine with that. It's not we're not living in the 1950s world there. The colored gentleman that helped me, you know, in the South, sing a song.
I accidentally got somebody fired recently.
Really?
Yeah, it was just this new IT guy that just wasn't doing shit. He just wasn't doing fucking shit. He was just sitting around watching like YouTube shit all day, and there's a system we have for when you like need people to come in and help you with IT shit.
And he wouldn't come.
He just completely like blew off everybody, and then I just stepped in and like helped people to just do what he was doing, and then like, yeah, this guy's fucking, he's gone. So he'll probably get replaced with, I'm hoping, a hot young Japanese Korean girl.
Doubtful.
I'm hoping this is IT replacement.
No, man. Japanese women are more. They'll be top. They're not doing that. They're not doing IT. They're not doing IT.
You never know. There's some like nerds who just like technology.
It's gonna be some slubby bald guy with like long hair in
That's
the back.
who just got
like
replaced. So.
Oh well, you're gonna get another one. That's what. It's gonna be there'll be like the the same exact guy, just like slightly different genetics, will be there in like a couple of days. That's what IT is. That's how IT works. That's what makes the world go round. You know, that's life, man. That's the order we live in. That's what is it? The circle of life, like Lion King was talking about. That's the circle of life.
Were we talking about Lion King?
Yeah, we're talking about Lion King.
Why?
Samba. I don't know.
How was the
I ran out of things to talk about today, and I came in. That's why. That's why. It's my back burner stuff.
You're right. Like the circle of life is just omnipresent, unavoidable.
Yeah, we didn't get taken off YouTube for that. I'm surprised we didn't get taken off YouTube for that. But that seems so much better than
Well, because
the
they
IT
felt so
King.
bad that we're watching it.
That actually would be a really good bit, the IT King, and kind of have it be like based off the Lion King a little bit in the circle of life. That'd be a really funny actually skit right there. You could sell it to SNL. You know, where it's exactly what you're talking about, where it's like the one fat bald guy with long hair gets fired, and then the next fat bald guy with long hair comes in. The IT King. I like that. Bit. That'd be really funny.
IT Crowd was pretty good fucking show.
IT Crowd. Oh yeah, it was a great show. Great show. The only thing that's not great about it is the laugh track. The laugh track does not hold up.
No, I don't like laugh tracks, but I think
they need it.
Part of it is a like self-aware kind of just knowing how Seinfeld and that kind of stuff went. So it's almost like self-aware.
Yeah.
But even then it's not good, like the experience.
Definitely, I think if I would just recommend anyone to go watch that show, go watch the disabled episode where the main guy plays a disabled person and he goes to a movie theater and he's trying to like hit on a girl. That's a really good episode. And he has to go to the disabled toilet and all that shit. That's hilarious. That's probably the best episode that there is. That'll get you into the show. You can watch that first and then you'll get into everything.
Also, check out Extras.
Yeah, Extras is funny too. Extras is really good. Under another show that not enough. You don't hear anyone talk about it. You know, it's a great
because
show.
It's so British, and after the Office,
on HBO,
like most people just wanted to act like Rick Gervais had died or something. But
yeah, that's true. Hilarious guy.
One of the best episodes with Ben Stiller, where this Holocaust representative who keeps demanding stuff and like asking stuff and just manipulating the whole situation, and then finally Ben Stiller's like, "We don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
we don't care."
Yeah. That is true.
It's very sick in a way.
Yeah.
That the guy who clearly like benefited from all that just doesn't want to deal with it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, also, have you ever seen?
Also, check out pretzels.com.
Pretzels.com?
Yeah, I want a sponsorship from them if we can get it.
Is that a real site?
Yeah, and those are some good looking soft, like fresh out the oven.
Wow, it's a real site. Pretzels.com. Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah,
they look like legit pretzels. That's
is that
good? Some soft pretzels?
And it's rare that I've had it. I got an egg and cheese on a pretzel. It was like a bagel, but made out of like pretzel.
No, bagels are awful.
It was like a pretzel. Yeah, it was fucked up. It was
not
weird.
A bagel fan. I could do if I could go.
It wasn't a bagel. Bagels are.
I'm not Jewish enough.
No, you're the opposite. You're like the.
I'm too waspy for a bagel.
No, you're like the Vikings that are raping and pillaging them.
Oh yeah, got that Nordic blood.
The
I do have some Nordic blood. Well, I wish I was tall like that. These Skarsgårds are like 7 feet tall. Wish I had that.
Yeah, what was the
laying puss?
What when we're talking about like the
That's what they're doing. They're slaying
ayahuasca
puss these days. They're not
aliens and
slaying.
bird people. You're talking about like Nordic stuff. Like those feel like what you were referencing.
Yeah. Oh, they kind of are. That's a good point. They kind of are. By the way, here's something with this is a funny clip by Jimmy Kimmel, and it involves Ricky Gervais.
Hola. Hey, I have a question. I don't mean to ruin anything, but is that Matthew McConaughey right here? That is. You got so fat since the Oscars, I almost didn't recognize you. Why is Matthew McConaughey nominated for a television award? Matthew McConaughey doesn't even own a television. I happen to know for a fact that he traded his television for a conch shell full of weed. I mean, don't get me wrong, you were... Woody. No, that wasn't Woody. Woody's a television guy. You were great in True Detective. You may well be the best actor, but you just won the Oscar like 5 months ago. It's no offense, but how many of those speeches of yours are we supposed to sit through? I mean, all right already. Should we give you the BET Award for Best Male Hip Hop Artist, too, while we're at it? You beautiful son of a bitch. Look at that face. That's not a television face. That's a movie star face right there. That is... Let me... Where's Ricky? Ricky... Now, Rick... That is a television face. Okay? That's what... Not even really a television face. It's a Netflix face. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to give out an award.
Actually, a good bit by Jimmy Kimmel with the Netflix face right there. Not a good looking guy.
Ricky Gervais, does he still have any like television shows going?
No, I mean he had Afterlife, which was pretty good. It was on Netflix. It's about very depressing show.
Or...
No, it's on now. But depressing show. Not a fun show, but it was a good show.
Is it about like his father dying?
No, it's about his. But we got cut off from YouTube for that. They didn't care about the magical Negroes bit, but that cut us off. But it's about his wife dies, and the whole show is about him like contemplating suicide. That's basically the fun show, right? That's basically the show Afterlife.
Just like this free attitude to shit all over everything because you know you're going to be dead the next day.
Yeah, that's kind of part of it, I would say. By the way, I set up this Rachel Zegler alert. I was telling you. Now I keep getting emails nonstop about Rachel Zegler. It's brilliant.
Okay. Somebody has to. Her Asian.
No. I hope she's got these alerts set. Probably me and Rachel Zegler are the only ones who got these alerts set up about her.
Yeah, if you're gonna write like some charismatic, sexy part for Rachel Zegler, what would it be?
Well, I think Rachel Zegler is beautiful on her own. I don't think I think
like
the media standard.
I would have her as the female version of Russell Crowe's Gladiator. That's what I want to see.
Oh, I'd love that. That'd be great, man. That would be awesome, man. See her in there.
Fighting to the death, killing the patriarchy, one fucking overmatched person at a time.
No, I mean, I don't think we've seen enough girl bosses. If we're gonna have a boss, let's make sure she's a girl. Let's have a girl boss in here.
This the second Men in Black is pretty good too. It's got Larry Flynn Boyle.
Are you watching are you watching like a fucking marathon?
I only have 6 fucking channels, man.
So was it always Men in Black?
Channels. The other 10 channels I have are all sports shit. I got the Rangers on 4 different fucking transmissions.
You sure about that?
But Rosario Dawson's in this one. She looks.
Oh, she's in that one. Yeah, she is. She's an alien in the end, right? Isn't that the spoiler? She's an alien at the end.
You sure about that? You sure about that? That's why? You sure it wasn't because after the thing that happened to me, no one could look at me without dying laughing? You sure about that? You sure about that's not why?
How the fuck
Yeah.
did Kevin Smith get her for that shitty ass sequel?
Good question. I mean, I guess she was kind of
And
like.
she plays. I feel so bad for her. She has to pretend to fuck that old guy from Clerks.
Oh yeah, that disgusting
Dante.
fucking Dante guy.
I mean,
oh
what
god, so
the
gross.
fuck?
So gross.
Ugh.
Yeah, you're not entertained. Weird. Yeah, that'd be a great
Oh
Gladiator
shit!
with her. That'd be great.
Mixed with Zegler. Mike Suplex,
Yeah.
man, you're on a
He's on
whole
that.
other.
You know what he's on there, man? That I've never seen, and I have to see it because this is something that's always been in the back of my mind. But he's always talked about Master and Commander, and I have to watch Master and Commander because I like
That's
books
with,
about the
Paul
sea.
Bettany, who's married to Jennifer Connelly, I love Jennifer Connelly.
But Master Commander is also
I think Jennifer
book, man.
Connelly's like one of the most attractive women of all time. Like she is ridiculous.
It's a book
Man.
though. It's based on a book. That whole movie. That's like an old. I want to say it's like a
You know who
maritime
Jennifer
book.
Connelly is, right?
Yeah, I know Jennifer. Of course, come on. Fucking Labyrinth and shit.
Yeah, Labyrinth. But that's some like weird.
Oh, you're thinking of more like ass to ass.
Get
from,
up, Bowie.
You're thinking like you like that ass to ass
The
scene. That's
Muppets?
what you're thinking of. Yeah,
It's
the
a
Muppets
Muppet.
when the Muppets do ass to ass. When
I don't know
Cookie
that.
Monster is doing ass to ass with Elmo.
Yeah. Hey,
Can't play that clip.
I don't remember that. Or
No. What's that fucking movie? Requiem for a Dream, where she's doing ass to ass at the end of it.
yeah, but what does that have to do with David Bowie?
Everything. Come
It was
on.
the Muppets.
Everything. It's got everything
Yeah,
to do with the
Jim-
Muppets.
Jim
ever seen the-
Henson
you ever-
is rolling over in his grave right now.
That Elmo guy was like raping kids, right? The voice actor wasn't he like raping kids?
like light skin. You know what he reminded me of?
He was having
I
kids do
don't
it.
want to put this equal on him. He looked like Jordan Peele.
Did a little bit look at Jordan. Yeah, he did. He did.
No, he looked a little. He looked a lot like Jordan Peele.
He looked a lot like Jordan, but he does. Yeah. Hey, sometimes you get some guys that look alike. Probably racist, right?
Speaking of like clips you don't want to be connected to, in my mind, that don't put that evil on me, Bobby Michael Clark Duncan clip lives rent free in my head, and I don't know why, because I only saw that movie like
Oh, and the Ricky Bobby. I know what you're talking about.
1 or 2, 3 times, like 10 years ago. But for some reason, when everyone brings it up, it's like I immediately can remember it.
You think about that clip?
I don't know. Michael Clark Duncan was just like fucking awesome. That guy was cool as shit.
Yeah, he was funny,
His
man.
voice is like so deep and cartoony.
I think he had a funniness to him that never got like fully examined, I guess. You know, he was good at
brought up the whole magical Negro thing.
they bring up that. Yeah, that is true. I mean, he's quite the magical Negro.
If you speak in Spanish.
The
And if you
Grito.
speak in Latin, it's Narajo.
Hey, they fucking made this title. Us white people are allowed to talk about. Like that's another thing. You made a.
Don't blame me for factual occurrences. You know, it's not like I got like some printing press that I'm drumming up shit
Right.
to talk about.
Oh, should you though?
It's
Maybe you should.
there. I'm just trying to live through it.
Yeah, we're all trying to live through it, right? I mean, that's the way we have to deal with it, man. We've all seen what is it? We've probably seen a little too many Christopher Nolan movies. I've seen one of them. That's enough. We have to deal with this now.
Well, since he won, there's been this big resurgence for Memento. Everyone's rediscovering.
Oh, rediscovering his like
the
only good
Lightyear's
movie. Okay.
Memento, where that hot bitch from The Matrix.
His only good movie he's done.
You know what I'm talking about? Keanu Reeves is fucking her. She's like really kind of hyper masculine, but
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
like very androgynous, but hot at the same time. She reminds me of that cartoon Aeon Flux.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that, but it's
I've seen some of it. Not everything. I couldn't say I've seen everything of that show, but I remember seeing it and it was kind of good.
There's a correlation between Aeon Flux and The Matrix.
Yeah, I think there's something there.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby! Don't you put that on us!
There you go. I got it.
Oh shit! I just like screamed, and
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby! Don't you put that on us!
Yeah, I had a I know I told you about like the time where I accidentally like slammed my wall mid dream. I had another.
Oh, you were saying the other week.
Yeah, I had another fucked up occurrence where I jumped down on my bed onto the floor mid dream.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like I've had like two like weird, almost like
You ever notice? I think naps. I have crazier dreams. I have crazier dreams during naps.
You remember that shit where
Maybe you remember
like,
better.
Take control of your dreams and like do stuff.
Lucid
within
dreams.
them?
Lucid dreams.
Yeah,
yes.
like it wasn't a lucid dream, but like I had two occurrences where one, I like slammed my arm against the wall trying to punch somebody in the dream, and then the second time
really?
I felt like I was falling off a cliff, and I fucking like fell out of my bed at like 6 o'clock in the morning, and my neighbor like pounded on the wall saying like, "What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?" It's like, oh man, you know, like this is not intentional, you know.
Yeah,
it's like some weird, random fucking occurrence that unfortunately you had to deal with also.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you have some crazy. I have some crazy. Yeah, what's he saying here, Miss West? I have some crazy dreams when I have playing on TV when I'm sleeping. Yeah. Sometimes when you have something on in the background, it fucks with things. Have you ever
had wild dreams before, where like you're literally just like.
I've had dreams where you're playing
the game.
Yeah, I've had crazy dreams like that. You know what the most common nightmare it's weird. You can track this across countries. You know what the most common nightmare in America and Europe is? No, it's not. Well, that's a common one.
Getting raped by an Arab.
No, your teeth falling out. Have you had a teeth falling out dream?
Yeah.
I think most people have.
Once or twice.
Yeah, that's a common nightmare in
Who cares?
America.
Like you can get them replaced.
Never dreamt of being on my phone though. That is interesting. That's a good point. I don't think I have either. Maybe it's too mundane.
Who said that?
Mixoplex. I don't think I've ever had a thing where I'm actually looking at my phone.
Said they had a dream of being on their phone.
No, he's saying I never dreamt of being on my phone.
Yeah, who did? Who talked?
I don't think I've ever heard of that. But it is interesting because we are on our phones all the time, in our terrible modern age. And it's funny how we don't really dream of it. Because I don't.
I haven't been there in at least like 10 plus years, but I still have dreams where I'm locked inside of the Freehold Mall and I can't get out. And I'm like rushing to all these side exits, like those like little like tunnel fucking parts.
Yeah,
and it's all locked and I'm trapped, and then eventually it all starts to like melt and corrode, and I'm like trying to.
It's a Nightmare on Elm Street type dream.
Metal grate that's been pulled down and I can't get out.
There's a guy with
falls, like the when
it's a Nightmare on Elm Street kind of thing. Does a guy with a melted face come out after you?
Where the body just disintegrates while they're looking at the playground. That is like such an amazing clip. That is like the Indiana Jones one on steroids.
Don't you give me that look!
Man,
that bitch got herself a nice little dumper.
Great little dumper there.
Like she's watching herself watch her kids in a park, and then all of a sudden, like an atom bomb is released, and everything just incinerates.
Yeah,
It's
you know
fucking
what?
awesome.
Yeah, it's a good part. It's cool.
That's a good franchise. I know they've made like a lot of weird shit, but even the weird shit is somewhat watchable.
Oh yeah, no, that's true. That's true. But yeah, man, I think that's about it for tonight, man. We'll be back soon. I might see the Ghostbusters new movie. I'm actually watching the one from 2021, so I might go see it. Maybe I'll review it on Friday. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see.
Okay.
But love it. So I'll see you next time whenever you're around. Mixaplex, thanks for coming out. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And Rumble, we're on there. We're on WizardShack on YouTube, Wizard_Shack on Twitter. Thanks, man. It was a good show. It was a good one. Had some fun. Always have some fun. I'm dressed like I'm from Roseanne in the 90s here. And I wear sunglasses because I mostly have Down syndrome, so I'm covering that up. So until next time, guys, I'll see you guys.